Greetings to all. I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas. Mine was miserable. I had no heat and then no hot water. It was just a scene from a very bad B movie. Anyway, I know I haven't posted a video in a long time because I'm having my 2 bedrooms upstairs painted, and it's turned out to be a complete fiasco of the highest level. I'm using a different painter than the second one, who was crazy because he's going through a custody battle, whatever, that's his business, and he just couldn't get it together. So I said, all right, I gave someone else the job for the same price, who told me he can paint fantastic, but he cannot paint to save his life. I mean, he's just terrible. He's very slow. He's, let's just say, careless, and he cannot draw a straight line. So I gave him all the tools to do the job. This edging thing, which is like, they don't even make it anymore, like the one I have, made in the USA from like, who knows, the year of the flood. And what flood, I don't know. But it's really like a great tool. It's a long, like knife-like thing, and it's an edge, so you can really make a nice edge because there's an accent wall. So this guy is getting paint everywhere else but on the walls. So it's been a challenge to work with him because the one thing he can do is HVAC. And I always have an HVAC problem. So during all this hullabaloo, of which he's working in my house, and I'm not exaggerating, I think it's at least 4 days, if not 5. I don't know, it's starting to turn into a real committed relationship here. Okay, to add to this, I pick him up, I take him home. He lives 10 minutes from my house, so I really don't care. It's not a big deal to me whatsoever. But I am his personal chauffeur. I mean, I can't. And I purchased a lot of the, of course I bought the paints, that's without saying. But extra things like the painter's tape, special edging tape, artist brush, so he can actually get these fine lines easier. The roller covers, he didn't have to buy his own, which every other painter does, but I got them for him. So I spent like at least another $60 on stuff. Just stuff, you know, whatever. Okay, fine. So he's trudging away here, but in his defense, he did fix my heat and hot water electrical problem because one of the breakers went bad in the breaker box. So he can do that. He's like an electrician. He can really do that. So he did that. We went to Lowe's, we got the breaker, he did it. So I have to say, he does come in handy for these major things. So, and he lives 10 minutes away, as I previously stated. Also, he shoots a good game of pool. He's a good pool player. Like, he's very pleasant to play with. I won 1 game, he won a game. He's a better player than me, but he has no patience. I'm very patient. That's the difference. But, okay. So I definitely want to maintain a platonic friendship with him because he has skills. Painting not being one of them, however. So that has gotten in the way of my making any videos. It's just, you know, become so difficult. Especially, look at the time, 1600 hours, it's dark already. Eastern Standard Time, it's just ridiculous. I mean, 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I just can't. He also smokes like a chimney. I never saw anyone go through so many cigarettes. I mean, you know, hey, it's not my lungs, it's not my business. But I did say to him, please don't smoke in the house. I have 2 terraces, they're huge, you know, step outside. So he's been doing that. I'm looking at like 10 cigarette butts. I'm like, what is this? No wonder the painting's going so slow. You're always smoking. So I don't want to like stay on him, but I do check up on what he does. You know, it's not like I'm totally sleeping at the switch, but I don't like doing that. I like to leave someone completely alone. Do what you know you got to do. You know, I don't like to be like a supervisor. I never was. I don't like to micromanage people. You know what you need to do. Go do it. I ain't your mama. So that's where I've been. We took a break today because I had a million things to do. I got my nails done. You know, I mean, my hands are like 100 years old, but whatever. I gotta get off here. Oh, I shouldn't. Well, whatever. I missed the exit I needed. It's all immaterial. I can't believe it. I just kept driving like what? All right, signing off. See you soon. I have a big unboxing to do. A couple of them actually, but I can't get like to do anything. It's just ridiculous. These people won't let me. All right.